Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
That was quick. Ooh. What's that? I missed all the music. I did. Totally missed all the music. Hello. Welcome to everybody. Oh, have we got some exciting stuff for you today? Dun, 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 dun. Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. Let's get in here, first of all, and click the old like button. That's it. And straight away we've got Lorna. Hello, Lorna and Katie. Hello, Katie. Scott. Hello, Scott. Chippy Doodles. Hello, Angela. Anthony. Hello, mate. Mark's British Coins. Hello, mate. Nice to see people out there dropping in. All good stuff, all good stuff. So, without further ado, I've got a few things to tell you quickly, right? While we get some things set up in the background. So, first thing is, I've enlisted a couple of mates to help out. So we've got, the Great British Coin Hunt needs to be on a really firm footing and ready to go up there, right? So, I've got my mate Ian from TGBCH TV, and I've got my other mate Ian from TGBCH Raffles. And we're all going to get together and we're all going to help each other. So, without further ado, I'll introduce you to Ian from TGBCH TV. I'm Ian from TGBCH TV. So, TGBCH TV is separate from anything else, separate business, see? And I'm the boss, Ian, TGBCH TV. And Ian of TGBCH Raffle and Ian of the Great British Coin Hunt, they're my mates, see? So, we're all going to help each other. Now, to kick things off, obviously, what I'm going to need is I'm going to need my own revenue source and my own income as TGBCH TV. I've got to make my own money because I'm a separate business, see? So what I've decided to do is we earn a revenue stream from YouTube. It's not a lot. You've got to have millions and millions of hits to actually make loads of money off YouTube. So I'm not looking at the thing for a minute, only because it will put me off. So we have to have our own income, you see, TGBCH TV. There's a bit of a rebrand and all that coming. So to step it up a bit and to create a better income, you can now go on to our channel, and as well as being a subscriber, you can now be a member and you can choose a membership package. And that membership package will give us an income. Now, in order to entice you to want to be part of that package, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a prize, and we're going to have a draw every, what day is it today? Tuesday. So we're going to have a draw every Tuesday, and it's going to be like my mate Ian from the Great British Coin Hunt's draw for Patreon. I'm going to copy that idea. So the draw is just for the members of TGBCH TV. And the draw is going to be handled by my other mate, who you'll see in a minute, Ian from TGBCH Raffle. He's going to handle the draw for me in order to sort out the winner. So without further ado, I do believe we've actually got a member, and we're going to show you now how this works. Oh, and the prizes, of course, that are going to be given away, well, I'm going to be buying them off my mate Ian from the Great British Coin Hunt, see? So what we're going to do is we're going to keep it all in-house as much as we can. We're going to look after each other and scratch each other's backs and stuff like that. Now, I wonder where we've heard that kind of thing before. Anyway, so without further ado, I do believe we have a wheel. And on that wheel are all the members of TGBCH TV. Look at that. 1. So at the moment, at our kickoff of this, we have 1 member. This is going to be really interesting. And I believe you can choose a membership package from $1.99 up to $17.99. And so what's going to happen is every week on a Tuesday, we're going to spin the wheel of the people that are the members, and you get a chance to win a gold coin. So we spin the wheel. So we're going to show you as we do it. This is real. This is on. And Brian Rowe is actually the only person that signed up to our membership on our YouTube. So we spin the wheel to see who wins. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, everybody knows. And it's Brian. Yay. Look at that. What a surprise. What a surprise, eh? Didn't see that one coming. So Brian's the winner. Now, what does he win? We have another wheel. And on that wheel is anything from a spend in our eBay shop from £10 up to £1,000. Also secreted on that wheel somewhere is a Silver Rabbit 2018, a mystery silver, a mystery gold, and something else that I've forgotten. But there were 4 or 5 extra things that were added to it, as well as a monetary figure of what you actually get to spend in the shop. So you could win £1,000. You could win a gold coin. You could win tenner. And whatever it is that you win, of course, I'm going to be buying that from my good old mate Ian at the Great British Coin Hunt, and he's going to supply the prizes. So are you getting the idea? And what is Brian going to win? Let's have a spin of the wheel and see. Of course, if he wins a gold coin, you know, that'll just be nuts. What's he won? What's he won? £263 to spend. Look at that. £263 to spend. That is what Brian Rowe has won. Well done, Brian Rowe. And I can assure you that there is, according to my mate Ian at TGBCH Raffle, I can assure you, because I couldn't see that wheel because you know, but I can assure you there is a gold on that wheel. So he could have won a gold. This is going to be every Tuesday. Every Tuesday we're going to have this draw. And I may or may not pop in. It depends what I'm doing, whether I'm busy or not. But the draw will be every week. Brian Rowe, £263 to spend. Well done, Brian. Right, cool. So I'll hand you back now to, I don't need to, there's nothing else to tell you. We've got that going on. That's it. That's my bit of promotion. So I'll hand you back now to Ian of the Great British Coin Hunt. Aha. There you are. So look at that. A bit of partnership going on there. A little bit of help, a little bit of scratchy, 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 scratchy. Nice. So what did you all think of that? Do you like that idea? So every Tuesday, you could win a gold coin. You might not win a gold coin, but you could win a gold coin. Now, what we'll have to work out, because there's different levels of membership, I've just realised I'm going to have to talk to Chris. And what we're going to have to do is, depending on your level of membership, will depend on how many times perhaps you're on the wheel. I think that'll be the best way to do that, because otherwise, what's the value in somebody paying $17.99 a month and somebody else paying $1.99 a month? So we're going to have to look at that. I forgot that one. Should have thought of it. Forgot that one. So we're going to work that out. But that is the deal. So you support my mate Ian over at TGBCH TV and get a membership over there. And every week we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to get a winner. And then we're going to spin the wheel and see what that winner has won. And it could be anything on that wheel from £10 to £1,000 or a silver or a gold or those things that we've mentioned. Yes, I see what you say. I hadn't. Yeah, no, neither had I. So I think obviously the best way to do it, if we can do it, if you think you can do it, a simple thumbs up will do. There will be commensurate. We will devise a system, and if you pay $1.99, you get one. You're on the wheel once, and if you pay $4.99, you're on it 3 times, and so on. We'll work something out. Right, so that the more you pay in the membership, the more times you're on the wheel. But if that works, if you think you can do that, Chris, then that's exactly what we'll do, because that is the easiest and the bestest way out of it, and it gives a reason for people to spend whichever level they can afford per month. But the draw, I need to blow my nose again. The draw will be every week, so the draw will be every Tuesday. And it doesn't matter. Sorry. Yeah, a bit similar, Scott. I'll come to that in a minute. So what that means is that on this particular one, and the money from that, because TGBCH TV has got its own bank account, so the money from YouTube and any money that comes in from TGBCH TV, membership, YouTube, whatever, all goes now to its own bank account. So it really is, it's a separate entity, and that's one way of being able to get a good income for it, because it doesn't matter whether or not next week, if Brian Rowe is still the only person on that disc next week, then Brian Rowe's going to get another spin of the wheel, and he's definitely going to win something. And on that will go until my thoughts are eventually, and Ian's thoughts, because we concur, we've had a good chat between the two of us, and we think that what will happen is there'll be a bit of a loss to start with, it will start picking up pace, and then we'll have a nice bit of an income coming in. And in a deal that we've done between the two of us, I'm selling him all the goods and putting all the goods up, which I've got lots of. So that's how that's working. So I hope some of you get involved in that, because that's going to be really cool. Right, it's going to be an exciting draw every week, because you could win a gold. Don't know what gold, it'll be a mystery gold coin. Don't even know what coin it's going to be. I will choose something. So that's that. What else? Patreon. Scott just answered a good question. So on a Patreon, now the Patreon membership is to support the Great British Coin Hunt. So money from Patreon is not going into the bank account of TGBCH TV. The money from Patreon comes to the Great British Coin Hunt. That's me, right? And it goes into the Great British Coin Hunt bank account. And what we're going to do now is, before, what we was doing was we was having a draw once a month for the Patreon. We're going to change that now, and we're going to have a draw on a Friday for the Patreon. First one will be this Friday. And the draw for the Patreon will be the Patreon members on the wheel. Patreon members on the wheel. Oh, dear, oh dear. I was like that when I was 17. Oh, and it's going to be on Thursday this week, by the way, because we can't do a show on Friday because we've had the communication from the electric people and we're on a blackout on Friday until the evening. So we've got no electric, so I can't do anything on Friday. So we're going to do the show on Thursday. But the Patreon draw will be every Friday. So this week it's going to be on Thursday. You'll have the Patreon members on the disc. One of them will win, and whichever one wins, we then spin the same wheel that we're using for TGBCH TV, the one you just saw. We'll spin the same wheel. And so Patreon members can also have a chance now of winning a silver or a gold coin or up to £1,000 to spend in the shop every week. Right, of course, that puts a bit more stress on me because that puts pressure on me to get more and more stuff listed, which I am in the process of working on. So, you see where we're going with that. Now, I've got some other stuff to tell you. Oh, yes, Ian's got some other stuff. Thursday, I mentioned it, Thursday. We're doing the show Thursday instead of Friday this week. But Ian's got something else to tell you from TGBCH TV. Hold on. Yes, I'm back again. Sorry about that. So I just want to interject by saying TGBCH TV is now going to be, because it is already, or it already was its own entity, but it's going down a more official route with its own bank account and blah, blah, blah. It's no longer being run through my personal account. It's going to have its own business account, etc., etc. And it's got a bit of funding. So, what am I saying that for? Ah, yes. So, if you would like to be a part of TGBCH TV, I've come up with a way in which you can do that. Now, you might think this is crap and you might not like the idea, and that's fine. You know, I've been laughed at an awful lot, haven't I, in the past by some people. Doesn't matter. Ideas are ideas. And I think sometimes you can come up with some great ideas. And, you know, I get creative and think outside the box and do what I can. So, if you want to get a share in TGBCH TV, all you've got to do is go over to Patreon or eBay. I've only got 600 of them on eBay, and the rest are on Patreon at the minute. But there are 19,600 shares that I'm going to be 19,600 shares that I'm going to be, what do you call it? Distributing, selling, whatever. And they're priced at 25 quid each. So you can be a part of TGBCH TV for as little as 25 quid, right? Now, what's this going to give you? I don't actually know 100% what it's going to give you. It's going to give you, because what I've done is I've split up 49%. I obviously will keep 51%, knowing full well that eventually I'm going to want to sell it as a business. Maybe Netflix will buy it, whatever. But the possibilities are endless. There's more than 700 videos. You could do a phenomenal amount with the content that is on this on the channel. And I fully intend to one day sell that and sell the channel somehow, some way. Like I say, to someone, could be Netflix, who knows, to do something with. Anyway, it's nothing like giving something a value. So, if you would like to be a part of TGBCH TV, you can. For as little as 25 quid. For the, how many did I say that I've done? However many it was, 19,600, I think. Yes, 19,600. So that's the total amount of shares that I will ever sell for this, in the belief that as we grow, more and more people will want to be a part of it. And I'm sure in some way it's going to come with some kind of return. Most of you know me by now, and you know when I say there's going to be a return, there invariably will be a return of some description. But that's how I'm setting it up. So maybe I'll get that house after all one day. Who knows? But there you go. If you want to be a part of it, you can. PayHit, www.payhit.com/Ian, or over on the eBay, of which you've got the links in the newsletters, etc. Back to Ian. Right then. Pressure on you, on me, none on you. Yeah. So you see where we're going now. All this is going to be fun. So you're going to get the chance to win a gold proof twice a week, every week, and there is going to be a gold proof every month. And there is a 12 days of Christmas to die for coming up, and an actual treasure hunt to find silver Peter rabbits coming up. So it's all very exciting. All very exciting. At the same time, I've also put up the same deal as Ian of TGB Shows TV. I've also put the same thing up on PayHit, on the eBay, same links, the same amount of shares, 49% of the Great British Coin Hunt. Interesting. Like I say, I'm determined to get my house, and it has got to, the Great British Coin Hunt has got to have whatever value it had before. It's got to have a value a million times more now because of where we are and what we're doing. So the value of the Great British Coin Hunt is only going to go up, and it's going to be, I'm going to do exactly the same with that. So that is also up there, and you can get involved with that if you want to. For now, all you will receive through the post is a piece of paper, which is your receipt, etc. But we will devise stuff. And the same with the Patreon members for the draw that's now going to be on a Friday. So the number of entries that you've got in the draw on the disc will be in some way commensurate with the amount of money that you're paying. And I may change the Patreon names around, whatever they are up there, but it doesn't matter because whatever amount you pay, we will do that commensurately with the number of times that you can appear on the wheel for that draw to possibly win £1,000 spent or a gold proof. Pardon me. Oh, a mystery sheet of coins, that's also on the wheel. That was the other one I couldn't think of. So there we go. That is a whole load of news for you. Nanny Sue asks a very important question. Does it matter what level you are as a member to win the same value prize? No. No. That's why what we'll do is we'll do so say somebody's say one level of membership is $1.99. You got another one that's $4.99. Thanks for my Canadian silver dollar coin, which I won in one of the raffles. Received it safe and sound on Saturday. Very well packed. Fantastic. Well done, Susan. So say there's a $1.99 membership and say there's a $4.99 membership, right? So $1.99 is £2 in it. $4.99 that's £5 in it. So 3 times $1.99 will be £6. So if somebody's on the wheel once at $1.99, then fair dues for $4.99 they should be on the wheel 3 times. So they're getting a £1 discount, if you like, on the wheel 3 times. And if they pay £10 or £20 or whatever, then they'll be on the wheel so many other times. But if somebody's paying the minimum amount, they'll be on the wheel once. That's how we'll do it. So the person paying the minimum amount can still win the maximum prize. No problem at all. Somebody paying a higher amount, they're just giving themselves an extra chance or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 to win that same prize. But it will be the same prize, same value prize. So essentially, you've got absolutely right. That question doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So that's how we're going to do that, and it's getting really, really, really exciting. Really exciting. Me and Fran have been super excited over it. We stayed up until, I mean, I just mentioned it in like not even 20 seconds when I said we've got, you know, a phenomenal 12 days of Christmas coming up. Me and Fran sat up until 3 o'clock in the morning just ordering and organising the stuff, the prizes that are going to be in the 12 days of Christmas. Spent the entire weekend on it, we did, but we're really pleased with it. Talking of Christmas, I believe I've already sent this to you, Chris, haven't I? There's one of those on there, so you could win that Father Christmas. It's not part of the 12 days of Christmas. That's just something that's going to go on, and it will finish around the Christmas period. But it's just a one-off. But there you go, Father Christmas 50p. It's quite nice. I'm sure one of you would like that. They're not cheap to get hold of. You know, probably about sort of 40-ish, 50 quid, something like that. So lots of really exciting stuff coming up, see? Now's the time to tell your friends, now's the time to get yourselves using your referral ID on your email address lists and your friends and stuff. I've also got a leaflet. Now, it's a bit crap at the minute. I've got it listed on eBay, right? And if you just want to do us a favour, if you're selling on eBay for the moment, right, and you just go on there and buy one, I've got like win a gold coin leaflet, right? How to win a few golds. And I had to do it properly like a pamphlet, right, like a published pamphlet, in order to get around the eBay rules on what you can sell and what you can't. So I turned this into ephemera, and therefore I can put it up there as ephemera. Anyway, the point is I'm going to get it properly printed, and it will just be an A5 two-sided leaflet. But for now, I've just got a printed off version. And I've got a printed off version priced at £1, black and white, and colour at £2. But if you wanted to do us a favour, and it literally is a favour, right? If you wanted to do us a favour, then you go on there and buy one of these for 99p. Let me send it to you, and then just put it in a package of something. So essentially, yeah, you'll give me 99p, you'll get your feedback, and I'll get mine off you. Brilliant. And then when you get it, you could just put it in a package if you want to help us out, right? Really want to help us out, and stick it in a thing, and then that'll be helping all of us out, all three of us, you know. So stick it in a package that you're sending off to somebody. Now, when I get the leaflets done, I've had one or two people interested already. When I get the leaflets done, if you would like to stick a leaflet, you want to do that for us and put one in the packages that you send out, then I'm quite happy to send somebody however many leaflets fit in an A5 with a large stamp on it. So, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 leaflets. Nothing too mental. You know, if you want more, you can have more. But that way, hopefully, we can get the word out a bit more for the Gold Proof raffle. And, of course, the site and everything. You know, hello, Popcoin. Still no news, mate. Hello, Katie, darling. That's Santa coin, yeah. Probably about 40, 50 quidish, something like that. But it's nice. It's a lovely colour coin. I like it. And yeah, that's nice. Oh, I haven't shown you that yet, have I? So for those of you that, as if you don't already know, there's the Kew Gardens, nice goldy coin, and I'm not allowed to say solid because it's not solid gold apparently. None of them are. Apparently it has to be 24 carat before it's solid. You can say it's solid gold. But anyway, so that is the Kew Gardens, and I think we've made a slight error, by the way. I don't know how I made that error, but I've communicated it wrong to the team because the mintage is actually, Nick, if you're there, the mintage is actually 1,000 on a gold proof Kew Gardens. The mintage is actually 1,000. This one is number 236. Nice. And you can put your name down for that now. Free entry for that on the website, tgbchraffle.com. There's Chris received his gold proof today, and somebody asked me about the redraw for that, etc., etc. Well, I want to do the redraws in order. So the very first one is going to be the one that we draw. Whichever the first one, a team member one, is going to be the one that we redraw. I think the fairest thing I can do is do them in order. And plus, why wouldn't I want to do that from a marketing point of view? I get to rinse a bit out of that. Now, if you haven't voted you need to vote. You need to go over to tgbchraffle.com and you need to vote on whether or not the team can have one free entry, like everybody else gets, a single free entry, and whether or not I can open up the raffles to more people buying tickets, or whether they have to stay closed. Because on the big prizes like the phone and the gold proof, you know, I'm not going to lie, I could do with the extra sales. But it's up to you. I'll go with whatever you want, but you need to vote. So I just got the iPhone. I bought another second-hand iPhone. Now this one is connected to Vodafone. So whoever wins it, they've got to put a Vodafone SIM in it, or they've got to get it unlocked if they know how to do that. But it is the iPhone 8, and it comes with a lead, and it comes with a plug. Right, but that's it. It hasn't got a case, it hasn't got any bits and pieces with it. Right? So, I want to put a bit of paper in there, really. Just pick up something like that. So, I have managed to obtain another iPhone in order to redo that drawer. And maybe by the time I do the drawer, I can maybe get something, a case for it, or something. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I get a case for it or something. Maybe one of you out there has got a spare. It's an iPhone 8, so maybe one of you out there has got a spare iPhone 8 case, and if you want to let me have that, or any iPhone 8 accessories, like the ear things that I can just put with it and stuff, then I'll happily, you know, swap you a coin or two or whatever the value might be. Do a deal, so we can make that a bit better price than just the phone and the plug. You see what I mean? But we've got it, so there you go. It's ready to go, and then everybody knows. 10 to 20 packages a week. That's brilliant. See, that's what I'm after. You know, if there's only needs a few of you. If there's 5 people that do that, that's 100 leaflets a week going out. Can't grumble with that. And out of 100 leaflets a week, you probably get about 80 people a week sign up. When I get the leaflet done, I'm going to make it so that you can write your referral ID on it. And then, you know, my referral ID is, and you can write your referral ID, and then some people may use it, in which case you'll get £2.50 worth of points. You can use that to get yourself free entries in the coin of your choice. So yeah, I sell those two. Those two what? Don't have to take it out. Oh. Oh, you sell those too. It's an iPhone 8 Plus. Thanks, John. See, I felt lucky really, because John was looking at upgrading his phone. I bought his phone off him. He did me a stupendous deal on it, and so it sort of makes it a whole lot more bearable to do a redraw on it, which is great, and great for you because one of you is going to get it. But what I would like to do is just put a little something with it, maybe a case or something, or a couple of accessories. So yeah, if you sell them as well, Popcoin, maybe we can do a little something. Now there is your Rosalind Franklin Gold, and that's the next one we're giving away, unless somebody wins on a Tuesday or a Friday in the wheel. But that's the next one that's getting given away, and I think it's only a couple of weeks away. So if you haven't got your entries in that, now's the time to seriously get your entries in for that one. Very important, very important. I've made a decision on this, and I am totally immovable on this. So if any of the team, this is not me saying, team, I want you to give me money, but if any of the team want to do the Patreon or the membership for the YouTube, if they want to do any of those kinds of things, then they go on the wheel just like everybody else. So if one of them pays $1.99, then they go on the wheel once. If one of them pays $4.99, then they go on the wheel 3 times, just like everybody else, because That is completely different from the raffles that we're doing, and I think they should be allowed, if they want to support that. So so I'm totally immovable on that. So if they would like to do that, stop waving your arms about when you're holding the coins. Oh, that's just the leaflet. So if any of the team would like to do that, they can. They can, and then, you know, if they end up winning a gold coin, they end up winning a gold coin. Fantastic. So there you go. So that's the Rosalind Franklin, and that's the next one to go. So I just wanted to let you know that. And what would you like to see? Would you like to see don't know if we'll have time to show it today, but there is also a gold dinosaur. Remember I said to you once, I said not too long ago, I said I really think things are going so well now that within 18 months, in 18 months time, I will either A, have paid everybody off, or B, have started paying everybody off. I'm literally foreseeing in 18 months time, we would have paid everybody off. So now that's just come down a bit more. I'm super excited about the future. So you can win a gold coin of some description, don't know what it will be, twice a week. You can win a gold coin twice a week, and you can win one once a month. Hello, Lady Robin. It's an iPhone 8 Plus. That's it. That's the one. Got one of these as well. I am milking the marketing for all it's worth. That's a gold dinosaur. Which is rather nice. Ian, read team message, please. Team message, what do you mean on the... Oh yeah, 3 Amigos are live tonight. Oh, okay, that's how we're going to do it, is it? Got ya. Right. Got ya. Beautiful coin, that dinosaur. Okay, so the way we're going to do it is you'll get 1 entry per pound spent. That's how we're going to do it. So of course, if you do the £4.99 one, then you're going to have 5 entries. If you do the £17.99 one, you're going to have 18 entries. Whatever you do, you're going to have the number of entries for that. That's how we're going to do it. So there we go. There's another little coin going to be doing a little something with. Isn't that lovely? That is a Peedful Silver Dove of Peace, 1994, £2. That is. Which of course are hard to find anyway, because we don't use this size anymore. We use a different £2 now, so these are out of circulation. You can get them, not a silver one, but you can get them from the bank. All you've got to do is go into a bank and say, have you got any old pre-decimal or out of circulation coins that you haven't sent off to head office yet, and can I have them off you? And if they've got any, you know, but the thing to do is not be cheeky and go picking and choosing. No. You take whatever they've got in old decimal money, no matter how dirty it is, whatever. You just say, yeah, I'll take it lot. Right? You'd be nice. Then you take it home, and if anything you don't want, you take it back to another bank and get rid of it. So yes, have a look, Scott and Hannah and Steve, Three Amigos, they're live tonight, 7 o'clock, and you can watch them on our channel too, which is great. So if you're tuned into our channel already, you ain't got to search for them. It will come up as a notification. You can watch them on our channel. So there you go. That's coming your way as well for one of you. There's some there's some cool stuff. There's some cool stuff. At last I got the message. Yeah, sorry. So that's how we're going to do it. So choose your level of membership, have whatever you want, and it will be a ticket per pound. That's how Chris is going to do it. So if it says 99p, obviously that'll be rounded to the pound. So it's 1.99, then it's £2, then that's 2 tickets. So you're on the wheel twice, and so on, right? So you can support that as much or as little as you want, but don't spend more than you can afford. That is very important. There's a link there for Scott's coins as well, so you can go over there. So there's so much exciting stuff coming on. There's so much exciting stuff coming on. Things have turned around so much, and they are getting better. So, you know, stick along for the ride and grow with the three of us. Right, just a minute. Let's get Ian over here from TGBCH Raffles to oversee the raffle draw. Hello, everyone. Today's raffles. Draw order. YouTube, we've done. Olympic $10. Olympic $10. Hey, excellent. Nice one, RJ. Thank you very much. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? Oh, Phil Corbett. Now, was that the $10 or $10 Zeus? Was that the $10 Olympic Zeus? $10 Zeus. Phil Corbett. You never know, Phil. There was a $10 up for like 200 quid, so that could be worth as much as. Could you send me some more coin? Yeah. I thought I'd sent you 110, to be honest. There should have been 10 packets of 11 in a packet. How many short are you, my love? No. So send. Yeah, well done, Phil. So now we've got the map, which is the silver Canadian again. And again, could be worth as much as 200 quid, who knows? It's worth whatever anybody will pay at the time. Oi, Andy Walton. He's been quite lucky in the draws. He's done pretty well, he has, Andy. Well done, Andy. you just text me, Nanny, by the way, and let me know how many I've got to send you, that's fine, and I'll sort that out, lovely. Sorry about that. My head must have been somewhere else. Now we're on the Olympic Velodrome. Not as many as I would have thought on this wheel. I think a lot of you have missed an opportunity here. Again, could be worth as much as 200 quid. So he's never going to win two of them. Oh, 2 out of the set and he's got them. Please take notice, everybody, of the revolving thing around the in the red, because it tells you about the new change in end dates for raffles. It's really important. Pass it on as well, because as of now they end when they end, and that's it. If it's a stream day, 1 hour before the stream. And this is a team draw. This is for a silver Peter Rabbit. So, who's going to get this one? Ooh. Oh, bet Katie was jumping off her chair then, thinking she was going to get it. Brilliant. Well done, Richard. Congratulations to all the winners. There's going to be lots and lots and lots more draws there is. Now, before I go and hand you back to Ian, here's the thing. I've done the same thing. So, with TGBCH raffle, again, it's a separate business that I'm running and has been for some time. And we are also partnering with Ian. And what we're doing is all of the prizes that we give away on, well, not all of the prizes, but most of the prizes, because it won't all be coins. So most of the prizes that we're giving away at tgbchraffle.com, we're buying from Ian from the Great British Coin Hunt. See, keep it within the family a little bit. You know what I mean? So, as well as that, you can also buy a share in tgbchraffle.com if you'd like to, as a separate thing. And any money that TGB Raffle makes, it now has its, no, not quite. It hasn't quite got its own bank account, but it's coming. As soon as it has, that will even be separated as well. But if you'd like to buy a share in tgbchraffle.com, you can for as little as 25 quid. Same amount of shares as my two mates have put up. Exactly the same amount. It's 600 on eBay, 19,000 on Payhip. And that's all that will ever be available. And one day, I, like my two mates, also want to flog it on and sell it as an ongoing concern. So if you'd like to grow along with us and have a little dib in that, you know, if you're having a little dib in theirs, you might have a little dib in mine. See? That's it. All right then, thanks so much. I'll hand back to Ian. Right then, here we go. So back to Ian, Sexy Wetsy Me. Again, I don't need that to look sexy wetsy like the other two. They need it, I don't. Look, sexy wetsy, see? Thanks very much, Lady Robbins. I had a lovely Stetson. In fact, I've owned 2 very beautiful Stetsons. Shame I ain't got them now. And I had a beautiful shirt with the old stud buttons, pearl buttons, when I was over in America. Don't know if you know that, Lady Robbins. Or whether you ever mentioned that before. I did a trip across all the states. Did 50 states in 90 days. Couldn't get to Hawaii, but did all the others. So well done to all the winners. Does everybody like what's happening so far? We've retained a good amount of viewers, up in the 30 there. We've dropped down to 28 now, but I saw it up to about 32-ish at one point. I know. It's a lot easier for me now. I'm looking at Lady Robins because it's easier to refer to somebody rather than refer to them as S Robins. So that helps a lot. So yes, lots and lots and lots. Anybody got any questions? So I've sort of gone and offloaded it all on you and let you know not everything's going on because there's other stuff I can't even tell you about. Oh my goodness, there's some good stuff I can't tell you about yet. There's some things coming up that like blow you away. It will, especially after the year we've had. But still, if you want to get involved with it all, you can, and in various different ways, which is great. Also, while I'm in sales mode, change-checker.org. There are only 3 of those left on eBay and 3 of those left on PayHip. So if you've been thinking about that, there are only 6 left. Once they're gone, they're gone. That's it. Rollmint.tv, that one there. There is, if I remember rightly, 4 available on eBay and just 10, I think, available on PayHip. And royalmint.news, there is, I think, 10 on eBay and 10 on PayHip. So we're really getting down now, and I'm super excited because I'm going to bring the next one out from a tenner, but I'm super excited to get those sold off. So if you've been thinking about it, and maybe you've had a little windfall or something, then have a little think about getting one of those. We will be live tonight, 7 and Thursday at 3. Oh yes, 3 o'clock on Thursday, 7 o'clock tonight with the Three Amigos, 3 o'clock on Thursday because I've got a power cut. Not a power cut, well, a sort of power cut, they're just switching off the electric all day while they do some work out and around, probably to do with that last power cut that we had. And they're now going to do some serious overhauling, I would imagine. So I think that's pretty much everything. I don't think there's any more to tell you. Yeah, I don't think there's any more to tell you. I think we've pretty much covered it all. Got anything else to say? No, I'll say bye-bye too. And don't forget, if you want to have a go at the draw on supporting 2GBCH TV, then support me, Ian, 2GBCH TV, on the memberships on YouTube. And we do a draw for that every Tuesday, and you might even win a gold coin or £1,000 spend. Hey. What about you, Ian? Yeah, so in closing, pop over to TGBCH raffle, support us over on the raffles. Every raffle's got a free entry. There's loads of gold listed, loads of silver listed. We're going to do promotions for all the bits that come up, you know, like, so you've got 12 days of Christmas. We've got, which culminates with the Christmas Day raffle, which will be the Gruffalo and the mouse that's gold, right? So that's marvellous. And then there'll be other things coming up. So like we'll do something for Halloween, we'll do something for November the 5th. And Valentine's Day is going to be a diamond ring. That will also go up. But even though the listings are up there, we will try and promote each one in turn. So I won't do too much promoting of the gold queue because we've got other things happening before that. So we need to promote the Rosalind Franklin because that's the one that's going to get one next. And then after that, it'll be something else. And after that, it'll be something else. And then, you know, then you have a big promotion and a big woof on the Kew Gardens. But it's available for you to get your tickets in now along the way. So one of the things that we're coming up with is Valentine's Day will be a nice diamond ring. We're getting involved with that. And there'll be other stupendous things coming up. I'm even talking to somebody, this is going to sound crazy, but I'm even talking to somebody about the possibility of a camper van. but that'd be mental. Or a car. But I need more out of the deal. So, you know, watch this space. But I mean, if anybody out there knows a dealer, that's the point. If anybody out there knows a dealer and that dealer wants to partner with us on this, then, you know, there is a bit of funding I've been told is available just for that. So, there you go. Come and join us on TGB Sales Raffles. Hands back to him. Right then. So, back to me. Sexy wait to me again. So that's it. That's everything to tell you. I hope. Thank you very much, Lady Robbins. I won't tell you about my days as a stripper then. So thank you very much, everybody, and we will see you again. Have we got more time? Oh, we've got more time left. I know. Let's do something crazy, man. I know what we'll do. I know what we're going to do. Do a little sight before we go. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. I want to check something. Right. Okay, so what you're going to do is I'm just going to bung one of you now, right now, out of the blue, number 784. I'm going to give you a beautiful silver Peter Rabbit. Would you like that? Are you ready? I'm just going to catch you off the whatsits. Just going to catch you off the whatsits, right? So, would you like that? Have we got enough people left to go? Yeah. I want it. I want to win it. I want to win it. Or not? Have you all gone? If there's no one there, I'll put it away. I'll put it back on the shelf if no one wants it. So, if there's look, there's no one there. No one wants it. Oh, they're all gone. Look at that. They're all gone. Oh no. Ah, there is some people that want it. Okay then. Right, I want a number between 1 and 100. And number between 1 and 100. That's it. Off you go. And I will stop you when I see the first one. And we're going by my thingy. I will tell you something about that other one in a minute. We're going by my thingy. So it's between 1 and 100. Anthony says 22 and 28. Popcorn 13. No, too fast for me. And I'm not going to stop it this time. I'll just pick out random ones. 80, 74. Popcorn 2. Triple to 86. 314. Okay, none of those. Keep going. This is exciting. I'm not going to just touch the screen. Do you think I'm sexy and you want my body? Come on, sugar, let me know. There you go. That'll do. Winner is Ailey. The winner is Ailey with number 4. And on my thingy, what was the time? 15:59. And that's the first one that I saw with the number 4. So that goes to Ailey. Well done. Well done. Thanks for tuning in, Ailey, and watching. Bet you're pleased you stuck around till the end now. I think these are beautiful coins. I do. I really think they're beautiful coins. My only gripe is, as I always say, I think the Royal Mint has ripped everybody off with the picture of potters and the silvers and the number they've minted, etc. But that is a completely different argument from whether or not you can look at a coin and go, oh, that is a beautiful coin. I love the coin. It's a beautiful coin. And now Ailey's got one. So well done, Ailey. Well done, Ailey. And it's number 784. And if I put that in an envelope straight away with your name on it, then I can make sure that you actually get that. Now, I suppose you could say, well, 784 is actually quite a low number, considering how many they made. Number 784. And that's... Just do me a favour, Ailey, and send me a text with your address on it, in case I haven't got it. And I'll be in touch with people. I mean, if you're watching and you know you've won, send me a text with your address on it, and then I've got it then. And if I don't reply, don't worry, because if I don't reply to a text sometimes, it's not because I'm being rude. It's because maybe it might be something for tomorrow, and I don't want to forget it. And if I open that text, it's open then. It's not going to show as unread, etc. And I'm a bit of a philistine with technology. Had it me. So I will leave it until I can deal with it, and I know I've got to deal with it, and then I can open it and deal with it. Anyway, that's in there. For, pardon me, got hiccups now. Chippy Doodle coin says it's gorgeous. She gave hers for her dad. Yeah, she gave her dad one. Maybe say it did. And Fran is going to give loads of these away. Great. So hopefully, you know, it's what we do helps the coin community. Now, if you'd like to be involved in the Patreon draw on Friday, you need to get in quick with a Patreon subscription. So that's now going to be every week, not every month. So www.patreon.com/TGBCH. And that will be, if you sign up now, you will be included in Friday's draw. And you'll get one, that's actually in dollars, Patreon. So you will get one entry for every dollar spent in your pledge, however many. And so the Patreon draw will be on Friday. So if you want to be involved in that, you've got between now and then to sign up for Patreon. Someone could win a gold coin on Friday. Who knows? Okay, and then you know the deal for the membership for our mate Ian on TGBCH TV. All right then, so, and if you want to buy shares in any of them, you know where to go. All right then, thanks very much. Stick with me, I'll take you to the top.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.